Okay, so I've been playing DMZ ever since its launch, and now that it's settled down, I thought I'd share my top 10 tips that help me stay alive. So it's safe to say, DMZ isn't a friendly game mode anymore, with it going from your cute girlfriend to your cheating ex who gave you trust issues. Yes, I'm talking about people saying they're friendly and then hitting you with surprise 556 butt sex the first chance they get. So this is where my first tip comes in. And in the famous words of our amazing South African police minister,
don't ask the question who started. Join the war, shoot and kill.
yeah, that's it. Shoot first, ask questions later. It's always better to negotiate terms over proximity chat when you have half the team down. You'd be surprised how nice they can be. Tip number 2. Learn the spawns. If you didn't know already, there are multiple teams that spawn in close proximity to you. I'd say between 200 to 300 meters away, and this could be a big problem when you're both going for the same loot. So it's best to keep an eye on them just so you can plan in advance and never be caught off guard. Which brings us to tip number 3. Run a sniper or a spotter scope. Information is always key to winning fights in pretty much any game, and both the sniper and spotter scope can help you with this. They help you keep an eye on spawn sites and help you and the squad differentiate between bots and players, as well as mark them from a distance. But a sniper can help you be lethal at this distance. And I found many players cannot differentiate whether they're being shot by a bot or not. So time your shots well and retain cover and the element of surprise. Tip number 4. Listen to audio cues. Specifically this one.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
As well as paying attention to the behavior of bots. If they be wild in with erratic behavior, it means an enemy squad is in the vicinity, so stay frosty. Tip number 5. Bomb drones. I know this is an odd one, but bomb drones are my favorite kill streaks, because I find precision airstrikes and mortar strikes to be really unreliable. And I found 3 uses for bomb drones. 1. They can be used as intended, which is blowing up people. 2. They can act as a recon drone. And 3. You can clear buildings with them when you don't know where people are. Tip number 6. Never rush into exfil sites unless you're really pressed for time. There's a 4th last option exfil and a prison extract, but I'm sure you know about that already. It's always good to recon the site before calling in the helo. 1. Because it can be really entertaining at times. And 2. Do you really want to risk all your loot because you rushed in and died to a bunch of bots or campers? Tip number 7. There's only one contract I generally take, which is a demolition contract, which is marked on the map as a bomb symbol. Doing these will reveal safes on the map. The most I've seen is 7, but an average of 3. Hit these safes and cash in on Halabank to get you and the squad the much needed kill streaks or LTVs you need to get those missions done. Tip number 8. Kaida counters. These aren't just one-trick ponies used contracts. If you drop in with one of these, you can use them to find secret stashes hidden around the map, which sometimes have top-tier loot and cash in them. There will be a prompt that pops up on your screen to pull it out when you're close to one. Tip number 9. This one's for the homies that didn't make it out alive last game. There are 3 loot spots that you need to hit when you're fresh spawn. 1 being the train, which makes its way around the map. It can give you 3 plate vests, large backpacks, and some top tier weapons, but you need to be quick to get there. 2 is the hotel in Soha village. You need to make your way to this point on the map and look for this building. Then head up this ladder and locate the open skylights. Drop in and help yourself to not only 3 plate vests or backpacks, but to a golden skull that you can sell at the buy for 12k, and a golden desert eagle if you fancy. The third and my favorite place is a building near the quarry. It does require a key, but you can glitch a teammate in using a vehicle. This place has loads of cash and items to sell, including golden skulls, hard drives, GPUs, and origami horses, and 3 plate vests, backpacks, and high tier weapons too. All these places may not spawn the exact same things each game, but it should give you the necessary items to put you back in the game. Tip number 10. This is a quick one, but it'll help with your anxiety. Hunt team contracts which show up on your map as skull icons. Always check the map for these, because if they disappear or grey out while you have them marked, it means that there are no squads on the map and you're safe to go about your business. Oh, and a bonus tip, don't RPG yourself. I hope some of these tips helped you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. We're trying to get to 1000 subs, so please consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.